selection of the President and Chief Executive Officer of this university. And I want to thank you again for your time to be part of that selection process. This is a very transparent procedure. We welcome your thoughts, your advice, and as we make this important selection. So what I want to do now is to introduce to you and to welcome to the Marshall University campus, Jerry and Lee Gilbert.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are y'all doing?
Good.
Wonderful. It has been a great evening being here with you all. It's been such warm hospitality. My wife Lee and I were in Charleston this afternoon, and we were on the South Charleston campus and got to meet the faculty there, a very impressive facility. And then we had the opportunity to drive through Huntington today. And I can tell you we were very impressed. It's a very beautiful city. And I can tell you the state of West Virginia is a beautiful state. And I will give you a background that I gave the group this afternoon. When I was a high school student, my science teacher came up to me and gave me an application, and I applied for an opportunity to participate in a science program. And I was quite shocked when I was selected to be one of 2 people from our state to come to West Virginia to the National Youth Science Camp. It was one of the most transformative events of my life. And the beauty of this state has been with me ever since I was a high school student. And the allegiance that I feel to West Virginia has not wavered. I've always had a very warm spot in my heart for West Virginia and always will. I should also add, in full disclosure, my son was chosen to be a delegate to the science camp as well a few years ago. So I had the experience through his eyes to see the camp again. So West Virginia has always been very special to me, and certainly always will be, as I said. I'm very excited about the opportunity here at Marshall. I feel like I'm at the position in my career where this is a tremendous opportunity for me. I have a background in biomedical engineering, and I feel like that has really positioned me as an administrator to really make very good decisions in terms of my analytical ability, but also my appreciation of the sciences, and I will add the humanities as well. I think all of those are important. I know that Marshall has a great reputation as a liberal arts university, and I'm very pleased to see that now we have a medical emphasis at Marshall that is an expanding one, and also engineering. And I'm excited to be in this beautiful complex. I feel right at home here as an engineer. I told people that engineers don't think that there is only one solution to a problem. There are multiple solutions to every problem. And that's how I approach my career as an administrator. I know that there will be a solution. It's just finding the best solution. And that's the way that I've always approached problems. Never ever backing off from a challenge, but always wanting to find what's best for the institution and what's best for the students. Because after all, we're all about the students. If the students weren't here, we would not have an institution. I tell students and the faculty and the administration that we're really in the knowledge creation business in the universities. We're really passing along to the next generation the knowledge of one generation and preparing them to be the next leaders that are going to solve the big problems. And we're going to have some big problems, but I think we've got some great students that are coming through our universities, and we have the great privilege as administrators and as professors and as staff members to interact with these great students that come to our campuses, eager to learn and ready to take on the world. And I have seen that this generation, a lot of people talk about the current generation, but I have seen that this generation is a very exciting generation. They have a civic commitment like I've not seen in many, many years. And I am very excited about the student leaders that we're producing, the ones that are going to go out and solve these great problems. So for me, as an individual who's experienced West Virginia, that knows about the excellence of Marshall, it's really a great honor to be here, and a great, exciting challenge for me, and I hope to have the opportunity to someday be your president, maybe soon, and transform this university into an even greater university. And that would be my goal, is to make Marshall the envy of the region and the envy of the nation. So with that, I will stop and let you ask me any questions you may have of me. I'm happy to field any questions.